Yeah. So pretty much every variation that I just did was you know, stuff pretty much mimicking the hanging leg raises and all. And believe it or not, it's more concentrated when you lay on your back, uh, but less, I guess, less resistance, you could say, because it's more resistance when you hang. But for people with bad shoulders, bad back, and all of that, and a lot of folks uh, don't have a strong. A lot of folks don't have a stronger upper body, so that part. So they get more from you can get more from hanging. I mean, from laying down, doing those exercises, and get the same effect, but it's not going to be as much resistance. And you got to think about it like this: if I was hanging doing leg raises, um, then I have to focus on on my shoulders hanging, you know, the pressure of hanging along with lifting. When I lay on my back, although it's not as much resistance, it's more concentrated on my core. If that, if that makes sense. But salute to everybody who does those hanging leg raises and all, because they work. No doubt in that, my G. They work. But you know, uh when you get older and or whatever, whatever the situation is. Plus, I, I might be in a situation where I might not be able to do consistent hanging leg raises. So, but salute to that, man. Appreciate it. No doubt. Salute. Good morning. Good morning. Morning. You see it as I'm going through the motion. You know, it's pretty much simple calisthenics. Simple calisthenics. Nothing over the top. Just a bunch of it. Just a bunch of it. That's no. Morning. 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 I do my regular routine cycle. It consists of chair burpees, which look funny. They look funny. Some people like to make fun of them, and they work. And I've noticed, they're easy on the joints. You know, uh, get your heart rate up, help you burn calories. Then, my regular cycle: pull-ups, push-ups, dips, ETC or ECT, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Without further ado, I do them I do these in like 2 minute and 30-second intervals. So it'll be 2 minutes, 30 seconds of well, I do about a minute to a minute and 30 seconds of chair burpees, and then recoup, you know, cover. Then I do uh my routine of around the world of push-ups. I mean pull-ups, push-ups, dips, and so on and so forth. Yada yada yada. But hey, can't can't hold up, man. Let's go. And it might look. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. These chair burpees look funny, but you do them, you'll have a little respect for it, even if you are, you know, no matter what level you are, man, you'll have respect for it. But, nonetheless, man, uh, almost dropped the mic. Almost dropped the mic. But I got to keep moving, man. Let's go. Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. Hey yo, man. Let's go. I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with me for sure. I got Mikey with me for sure.
You need people like me so you can point your fucking fingers and say that's the bad guy.
I got Mikey with me for sure. For sure. I got Mikey with me for sure. For sure. I got Mikey with me for sure. For sure. I'm not a bodybuilder. Not a bodybuilder. Yeah, I'm not a bodybuilder. Not a bodybuilder. I don't have no abs. I got a gut. I got a 1-pack. 1-pack. 44 years old. Thank God that one's over. 44 years old. 44. As far as showing abs and physique, I'm not a bodybuilder. Not that. And I ain't come here as a force to show and physique. I came here for motivation, inspiration, and to link with like-minded people. If anything that I'm doing within the motion that you see that can benefit your progress in your process, by all means, take it and apply it. If that don't apply to you, and you just need the motivation and inspiration and consistency and discipline, hey, get that here too. But as far as me stopping, hey John, what's happening? What's happening? As far as me stopping to flex and do all that other stuff, I'm not a bodybuilder. I didn't come here as a case of show for that. Anything. But they out there. They out there. They can't wait for you to ask me that question. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't over here, man. Alright. Hey, salute, John. Good morning, bro. Good morning, my man. My man, good morning. Peace. I got Mikey. I got Michael. I got Mikey with my show. Hey, Kobe, what's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Hey, good morning. Good morning. I got Mikey with my show. Hey, good morning. Good morning. That's what's up. Hey, the grind continues. The grind continues. I got Mikey. I got my show.
body comes. Same blood raised me like a son. Taught me how to move it. If you slow, you get it done. Everything gone in a blink. All this weight up on my back, had to learn how to react. Every loss turned into facts. Ain't no time to just relax. From the place where it's chill, where you gotta fight just to stay alive. Every day trying to change my fate. Oh, it's all too late. From the place where it's chill, where you gotta fight just to stay alive. Every day trying to change my fate. Oh, it's all too late. I can feel it in my chest right now. You get it done. Everything gone in a blink. All this weight up on my back, had to learn how to react. Every loss turned into facts. Ain't no time to just relax. From the place where it's chill, where you gotta fight just to stay alive. Every day trying to change my fate. Oh, it's all too late. From the place where it's chill, where you gotta fight just to stay alive. Every day trying to change my fate. Oh, it's all too late. I can feel it in my chest right now. So you get it done. Everything gone in a blink.
Making me feel some type of way. It's only 2 are you later. I got
I got Mikey with that for sure. I got Mikey with that for sure. got Mikey with that for sure. I got Mikey with that for sure.
It's Watson on the track. It's Watson on the track. It's Watson on the track.
I got Mikey with that for sure. Got to get these burpees in. Man, I just slipped doing them dips. Bang my bicep. Man. Might have to chill on them pull-ups for a day or two. Hope not, but man, that bad boy hurt. Nonetheless, it's every day is Monday. Every day is Monday. Hey, but enough of my complaining. Come on, let's go. Let's go. That's right, John. Every day is Monday. Hey, salute, Paul. Salute, man. Hey,
Shopping my life just to watch you. All my
hey, hey, that's what's up, John. For real. That's what get me going. Like knowing that it motivates somebody else and somebody else benefiting from it in their own direction, man. Yeah. Oh man, it's a challenge right here, man. I just slipped on the dip bar, man, and my arm hit that bar pretty hard, buddy. That bad boy hurt. I know it ain't no like I don't know. It hurt. I rubbed some dirt on it. I know it's gonna bruise up a little bit, but hopefully I'll be able to do some pull-ups, but I'm good. Just let you know he's still alive. But anyway, hey man, yeah, the grind continues, man. Most definitely. It's a topic that's overlooked a lot, and it's weight loss, man. It's weight loss because everybody looks at weight loss as one thing, just dropping pounds, you know. And you can drop pounds. Yes, sir. Man, we grinding. You can drop pounds as far as weight. Easy. You know, you can go to the bathroom and relieve yourself and lose a few ounces. You know, you can sweat out water weight and lose weight. You know, and then there's the two major factors besides water weight, excess waste in your gut. Yes, sir. You too. Take it easy. Excess waste in your gut. But the two main factors that we focus on is calorie burning and fat burning. You know, and both of those promote weight loss. The weight loss that we typically want to see. But it's a difference between the two. It's a big time difference between the two. Because you can burn calories by just sitting down, damn near doing nothing. You can burn calories or lose weight simply being at a calorie deficit. You can lose weight like that, right? But let me ask you, so if you were to lose weight, let's say you were 250 and your projected weight is 200. 50 pounds is a big leap for anybody. That's a huge leap, you know? So you're going from 250 to 200, and all you doing is losing and burning calories, right? You're not working out. It's just simply change your diet and your lifestyle a little bit. You know, you change all the food that you eat, you know, and you simply just eat healthier and eat the foods that keep you at a certain calorie deficit, right? So now you've hit your projected weight, 200. No working out, no nothing. But you don't typically like the results because all you did was lose calories, have it be at a calorie deficit. That does nothing as far, which if that's your goal, that's your goal. You know, if that make, you know what I'm saying? There's no knock to you. No knock to anybody who, you know what I'm saying? If that's, you know, their cup of tea or that's what they want to do. But a lot of us go down that path of trying to lose weight, but then get to that point where you've always wanted to get that projected weight, but you don't have the projected visual results that you expected to have at that weight. Well, that's because you didn't have a strong mix of the two, of fat burning and the calorie deficit. And calorie burn. You see? So notice I didn't say necessarily muscle building. You know, that's a whole nother category, right? So you're trying to lose weight because you have a projected weight that you want to get to. And in your mind, when you start your journey, you start to just change the food that you eat. I've said this plenty of time before, like for us men, it's way easier for us to go that path than it is for women. That's why I really don't talk about women's, but not necessarily the physique, but their diet. Because as a man, to say you and your wife, your significant other or whatever, y'all drink sodas every day. Both of y'all drink a 12-pack apiece or whatever soda you like. And you've been doing that for a whole year. And you guys both decide, hey, we're going to stop drinking soda entirely. So you quit drinking soda as a man, day one. She quits drinking soda as a woman, day one. On day 30, you probably would have lost anywhere from like 8 to 11 pounds doing nothing, just quit drinking soda. And she would have lost maybe 2 to 5 doing the exact same thing that you're doing. So I don't typically speak on women's diet per se. And then even so on men's diet or anybody's diet, my suggestion has always been do your own due diligence. You know, do your own due diligence. But anyway, back to the, you know, what I was talking about. So, weight loss, calories burning versus not versus, but calories burning and fat burning, 2 different things. You understand? So if you were to, at the beginning of your journey, in the middle of your journey, anywhere in your journey, You want to think about these things when you start going down that path. Okay, I'm seeing results on the scale, and I've been at this too long to not have been seeing results on the physique side. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing the results on the physique side. So some of it has to do with the ones that are in the calorie deficit, that's all they're doing is just eating healthy. That's all, that's all they're doing. They just change their diet and they eat healthy. And they're seeing results as far as losing weight. All they would have to do with is something of some type of cardio, like I say, man, there's plenty of things that you could do, even lifting weights or whatever, even if it was a 20-minute workout or whatever. That alone will send signals to, start burning fat instead of just losing weight. But it's a method to my madness as to why I do the movements and the workout that I do. And I'm saying that so you can have some kind of logic or theory in your process and the things that you do. I'm not saying do my workout or my type of workout, but what I am saying is my workout consists of calorie burning, fat burning, muscle endurance, cardio, wrapped all into one, right? So I can get a multitude of results wrapped up into one. Now, whatever your situation is, analyze your situation and see, like, okay, what are the movements that I'm doing? Do they promote, at least 2 out of that entire category? You know what I'm saying? So if not, like, if, for example, if you go into the gym, especially us as men, if you go into the gym, you have a gym membership or whatever, you can have the weight set at the house or whatever the case may be. If you go and all you doing is hitting that iron and, from the lifting heavy, I would not even say power lifting, but I would say just lifting heavy. You are going to build muscle, but you're not going to burn fat. 2 different things, right? Because I see it all the time. As men, we'll go about building muscle and forget all about burning fat. It's so easy to get lost in one process. That's the easy stuff, the stationary, going through a few motions or whatever. And that's all fine and dandy if that's your cup of tea. But you'll see people go through the process and they'll see the progress in that direction. You putting on weight, you putting on muscle, and muscle looks good damn near no matter which weight you at. So if you have fat and you start putting on muscle, it's going to make you want to put on more muscle. You know what I'm saying? It's going to make you want to put on more muscle because you see the results. So now you sitting on top of, you got this muscle that you consistently focusing on. And you see all the results that you're starting to see, but you continue to go down that path and you're going down the path a long way, the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? Because it doesn't, and don't get it twisted. Like if you want to lift heavy, you want to power, whatever your situation is, but you have to keep that in mind. Those are two different things, three different things, actually, when you think about it. You have muscle building, you have calorie burning or calorie deficit, then you have fat burning. Three totally different things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, facts. You see what I'm saying? And it works like that. That's a perfect example. That's just changing your diet, you know? And we overeat so much that when we change our diet, or just not even overeat, just putting the wrong stuff in, our body will start to simply just lose weight. And losing weight is such a broad subject when you speak about it, because if you say losing weight, then you're not specifying the details involved, going through the process. So you losing weight, somebody might think all I gotta do is just drop weight. But when you drop that weight, do you look how you want it to look? Because a lot of us might have another person in mind, somebody else's physique that you were like, you looked at them, you was like, that's my goal. I want to look similar to that. You guys are the same height, typically same body build and the whole nine. Except for when you start to get to you start seeing the product, you're not looking like that. And when I say this, it's not like you gotta go in and go hard, like I'm going hard, or extend your. It could be 10 to 20 minutes of just jumping jacks, jump rope, things that promote cardio. So I'm gonna break it down to you on why calisthenics and a lot of other things make people so their physique so, I guess, defined per se, because it wraps a lot of things up into one. You could do it with weight training too. It's just, let me break it down. All right. Forget the weightlifting. Forget any kind of exercise. We're going to go to the science of this so I can give you guys a different angle to look at this. All right, so check this out. I like to talk about the blood flow. Hey, John, what's happening, bro? Salute. Blood flow. All right, oxygen and blood flow. We're gonna start there, right? And it's all a big 360 because it all keeps going around and around and around and around. So your muscles need blood flow, right? When you start working out and you get that pump on, or you start whatever, as you're breathing, that oxygen goes to your blood. In turn, that blood is taking the oxygen to that area that is getting stressed, right? So let's just say, for example, you're curling or hitting the bench press, right? I said I wasn't going to talk about the exercise, but I lied. I'm sorry. So anyway, look, so you hitting the bench, boom, 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 you hitting the bench, and you can feel your chest getting dumb tight, like to the point of like you burning out, right? And your chest is getting dumb tight, and it's blowing up, or you know, you working your legs, and whatever you working, it's getting tight. That's full of blood. Your muscles have expanded because the veins in your, you know, that's bringing the blood there are pumping, and all your blood is being flowed to that area, that one area. You know, the majority of your blood is being flowed to that one area, and it's tight. And you gotta recover. You gotta rest. You gotta recover because you came. You burnt out, right? That is the blood. When you burnt out, that is the blood trying to leave. You know what I'm saying? When you try to recover. So, with that being said, when you burnt out and you're trying to recover, you can't go. You can't go anymore. The reason of muscle endurance and so on and so forth, and how you get chopped up and so on and so forth so fast doing certain exercises certain ways, because when you don't take that break and that blood is still in that area and you consistently putting pressure on it, even if it's a light, you know, light tap, like for example, push-ups. You start with 50 or you start with 10, because that's what you can do is 10. And you hit that 10, that's a burnout. Then you stand up and you go down, you go do 9. And I mean, you can't even do 9, but you pressing and pressing and pressing to try to get it done. You pushing up, you pushing that, you consistently pushing that blood into that muscle or those muscles, you know, because it's multiple. It causes your body to expand. You have to breathe. You have to inhale and exhale. Back, like I said, it's going to be 360. So, burning fat is when you burn fat, it is a gas. That's the whole purpose of it. It goes deeper than just saying, hey, I'm going to melt fat away. No, you burn fat, and when you burn something, it changes the it chemically changes, right? If you burn a piece of paper, it's no longer a piece of paper. Where'd it go? You know what I'm saying? It changes. So, and it sounds funny. It sounds like I'm making this up. I swear it sounds like I'm making this up. But you burn fat by breathing, right? Because when you inhale, you're inhaling oxygen. When you exhale, you're exhaling what? The bad oxygen, the bad stuff and everything else, along with your fat. So, when you have that blood flow and you pumping it to those whatever muscles, you know what I'm saying? That's the reason why. Let me break this down for you. That's the reason why when you go jogging, you don't see, nothing happens. You get your cardio up, but nothing physically happens necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Not those drastic changes that you were expecting by jogging and doing that for long distances. Hey, what's happening, Dion? But you'll see a big difference if you sprint. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a big difference if you sprint, because you shooting that muscle, you having to build up the blood, you having to inhale and exhale. You know what I'm saying? So, and I want, if you think I'm lying about when you burn fat, it turns to gas and you exhale it. All you got to do is look it up. I'm well researched on what I'm talking about. very well researched on what I'm talking about. I'm not just talking like I'm just making this up. No, I know exactly what I'm talking about when I talk about this. So when you get your heart rate up doing whatever you are doing, you are putting yourself in that state where you're having to suck in air to put oxygen into your blood system to send it to that section or sections of your body that need that to keep that blood flowing. In the process of you doing that and building up your heart rate, you are inhaling and then exhaling the fat. I'm telling you what I know. I'm not telling you what listen. This ain't made up. This is not made up. That's why you see a lot of not powerlifters, because a lot of powerlifters don't care, damn near. But when you start looking at the bodybuilders, they got to do they concentrated putting the blood all into whatever section they trying to build. Then guess what? They got to go burn calories. They got to go burn extra calories. Therefore, they got to go get on the slab meal. I mean, I said the slab meal, the treadmill, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. They 20 minutes of cardio, whatever, because they have to burn those calories. You understand? You see what I'm saying? So, that's the reason I say some of this stuff is so you can see halfway the logic as to why I consistently do the same thing every day. To consistently send the blood and to certain muscles. You can see where I'm sending it, and you can see how I consistently keep the pressure on in those sections. And when I keep the pressure on, I'm inhaling, exhaling. I'm sending that blood flow to those areas. And when my muscles are depleted, I am consistently pushing. So I am burning fat, calories, building muscle, and getting my cardio up all at one go. It works for me, right? But if you are, how can I say it? Whatever direction you're going, hey, take it easy, John. Yes, sir. Take it easy, my man. Yes, sir. But so no matter what direction you're going, keeping that in mind, and you can focus on those things, no matter what it is, and you will get the best results that you're trying to get. You know how many people I run across say, hey, I'm on this mission to get to this point. Then when they get to that point, because they said it or whatever, I want to have a six pack, I want to be this, I want to that, I'm going to look like, boy, I'm going to get right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And they start getting on a mission. And they're seeing results. They're not seeing those results. Then all of a sudden, they're not concerned about a six pack. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them. At one point in time, it was on my mind like, this shit ain't, this stuff ain't fun. It must be genetic. I was like, it must be genetics. It must be genetics. You know? Just being honest. But once I really started to break it down and started doing the science, boom, voila. You know what I'm saying? Voila. And like right now, I'm overweight. I'm looking horrible, right? Looking like trash. Because I'm not pushing myself in the direction that I need to push. I'm not pushing as hard. I know I'm going through the relaxation thing. But at the same time, when you understand the science to this, Then you don't waste your time anymore. Then you start seeing the logic in the motions at whatever you're choosing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, this is chess moves. This is chess moves with your life and with your body. Every move that you do, especially when it comes to this physical stuff, can you explain why you are doing this? If you can't explain the reason you are going through whatever motion you are going through, you might need to do your research or further look into what you got going on. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like, hey, John, look. That's what I was saying. Like, you can when you start talking about losing weight, you can go about it multiple ways, bro. So when you start talking about losing weight, you can just go into a calorie deficit with no working out at all and just start to lose weight. And believe it or not, bro, you'll lose weight faster than a woman will. It just is our genetics. It just is our genetics. If you change your diet and only put food that's beneficial into your body, even if you were to eat the same amount that you was eating before, but it's 1,000% beneficial, you'll see results. Might not be major, but you'll see results. Then if you start doing that, and in the process of doing that, you start putting yourself at a calorie deficit, then you start losing weight, right? You'll start losing weight. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you're burning fat. You see what I'm saying? So if you were to get on the treadmill, expect to lose weight. If you extend your walking, expect to drop weight. Expect to drop weight fast. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, without a doubt. But do not expect to necessarily burn fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'll definitely lose weight, and for a lot of people, that's all they need. You just need to get back to where you was. You know what I'm saying? And you good to go. But if you want to go through the process and throughout that process, burn fat and build a little muscle, you don't have to do a lot. You don't have to like do everything that I'm doing. You don't have to do a lot. You just have to add 10, 20-minute workout in there, you know, or whatever, on top of the walking or the treadmill. That's it. You know, everybody makes it a big thing, like you gotta do all this extra stuff. You don't. You really don't. I do this stuff because I thoroughly enjoy it, and it helps me mentally. It helps me. They'll throw it off, man. I'm throwed off. You know, it is what it is, man. This helps me deal with my personal issues that have nothing to do with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It helps me to deal with my personal issues that have nothing to do with anybody else, let alone the other issues that, you know, you deal with on a regular basis. But nah, bro. Definitely, I would. And the whole deal is, I will hold on to that treadmill. Like, that would probably be the cornerstone of my workout. You know, and I will tell you what walking does for me, and it does it for a lot of other people. Like, you know how they say weed is the gateway drug. Walking is the gateway drug for working out. It is the gateway drug for working out. It is the secret, you know, that everybody sleeps on. It is the secret that everybody is sleeping on. You know, all you got to do, no workout, no nothing. Just start getting your walking up. Start walking long distance. You start with half a mile. work your way up to a mile, and so on and so forth. No rush, but work your way on up to a mile, and then work your way up to 2 and so on and so forth. Watch the energy that you start to have in your just daily life, just from walking. Don't think about nothing else, anything. Now you on a roll. Because you done started to get your weight up. Now you can add a 10, 15-minute workout in there because you got so much energy. It's the gateway. And then you start seeing all these fitness influencers that's chopped up and all of that. And they start, you get your 10,000 steps in today. Hey, walking. Promise. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying, John. And that's the scary thing, because I've seen it too. I've seen plenty of people get the surgery and just go right back to their daily do. Like, it's just, it is what it is. And some people have to have a surgery because it's gotten that bad. But you got to get down to a certain weight to get to that surgery anyway. And like, when you see when you see the folks that just simply want to lean on the surgery, it's like you don't have the mentality for the work. So if you even if you like somebody who work they tail off just to get down to the weight to have the surgery, at least understands the work. You know what I'm saying? They understand the work, but you have people that are just hovering around a certain thing and they just lean and just go straight into it, and then they don't respect the work. So they just continue the same lifestyle. But anybody who just respects the work, that's why I say, man, these things count. They count, because it's a lifestyle. It's not even about all of this extra stuff. It's a lifestyle. You can go through the process. People can go and get this done and that done and still be unhealthy. Like right now, I'm overweight. In 5 days to 2 weeks, I'm be back right. It's just you kind of, when you understand the process and you understand it's work to be done, then it counts. That stuff count. And that's the whole deal. Like, hey, John, on your journey, and that's what I'm saying, man. People don't understand. Like, when you start coming up out that when you coming out that injury, it's deep. That shit's different. And you work your way up out of it. Can't tell you nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Can't tell you nothing. Yeah, I would hang on to that treadmill, bro. I would hang on to that. I would be on that treadmill. That would be just the cornerstone. Just like when you get bored, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, say all of that, man. Just just get on and start walking. Do what you can, and it's dope because you got the treadmill, because you got the rails, to hold on to, because of your knee, or you know what I'm saying? Yeah, because I had to do that too.
Every day when you get up, say over and over to yourself, do it now.
Man. And I'm talking about, believe it or not, man, like, man, that's another cornerstone. Like, just simply walking. And like, you don't think about it like this. I don't know how most of y'all grew up, but I grew up walking everywhere. So when you think about when you were a kid, most of us, when we were kids, man, we look, you know what I'm saying? We were decent. I'm not saying you was just like tip top, just like a stud, but You know what I'm saying? The one thing you were doing the majority of the time was walking, probably running, playing, active. And the older we get, the less active we are. You know, couldn't wait for lunchtime. You know, I'm talking about 11, 12, 13. Couldn't wait for lunchtime, go run, play, you know, all that other stuff. Can't wait to get out of school, you know, weekend. I mean, that's how I was. So, I mean, and then you think about all of that stuff and then think about how we are now. You know, back then, like taking a nap was like punishment. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's punishment. Now, taking a nap is like, man, that's a gift. What? You know what I'm saying? That's like candy. Yeah. A nap. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? But back then, like, you know, being active was something that, like, you had to hold them back from. It was like, you know, you had to hold somebody back from being active. Now, you know, it's damn near you gotta put a fire under somebody's tail just to get them up and get them moving, you know. But I think that's one of the main things that we forget, you know, is the simplicity of it. It's just simple. You just got to get up and get active. And where you want to go with it counts. So when you start thinking about it, yeah, that's it for now. Yeah. And where you want to go with it is up to you. If you want to build muscle, and then, you know, you have to, all I'm breaking down is not to do what I'm doing or anything. You take it with a grain of salt. But when you start thinking about what you're doing, making sense of it, each move that you're doing, can you explain why you are doing this move and how it is going to benefit you? You understand? So you're trying to build muscle and you really want to build muscle, know that you got to burn fat. It's not just about losing weight. You got to burn fat. You know, or it's not just strictly about building muscle, because I know that everybody in their mind, if they want to have this physique or that physique. You know what I'm saying? Unless you into the powerlifting, competing, whatever the case may be. Even if you an ego lifter, you still want to be able to. So you want to think about how you want to approach it. If you really want to build muscle, don't forget that when it comes to losing weight comes in two different categories, at least in my perspective. When it comes to weight loss, you have fat burning. You have, three, water weight. You got four, excuse me. You got fat burning, water weight, waste, like, you know, your gut, like the actual waste inside your body. You got that. And then you got calories, your calorie. So, you know, all of these things play into your weight loss. And if you're simply worried about weight loss, then all you got to do is just be in a calorie deficit. Simple. Even eating junk food. All you got to do is be in a calorie deficit. But if you want to burn fat, yeah, that's right. Yep, Dion, that's right. That's what I'm saying. It's a 360 thing, man. You got to eat right. You know, for the 360. But if you just wanted to lose weight, just simply lose weight, just a calorie deficit. But you can lose weight and be dumb unhealthy. You can lose weight and have a heart attack and a stroke. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. So definitely eating healthy plays a major factor. But when it comes to weight loss is just like the people taking those Ozempic and all them other pills. That's you just dropped weight. That's simply weight loss. Weight loss is a broad perspective, but you got to think about calories, fat burning, excess waste inside of your gut, and water weight. Water weight and the excess fat inside, the excess waste in your gut usually exits your body first. If you start eating healthy, Then you got to worry about fat burning and really calories. That's why when you start working out the first couple of days, you be like, damn, I'm down 3, 4, 5 pounds. Then it stops. Because that was all waste and excess water. Yeah. No, you can't. You can't. Yeah. No. You definitely can't. I would 1,000 agree with that one, Dion. If you do, you definitely not gonna get the results, and you're more likely to get injured. But if you want to lose weight, all you gotta do is have a calorie deficit. Think about I'm being so for real, man. All you got, and people don't even think about it like this. Think about a dope thing. Think about you know what I'm saying? Somebody who an excess gambler that gambles so much that they're not even concerned about eating or whatever the case may be. The calorie deficit. You have a calorie deficit, you can lose weight, but it does not mean that you're healthy. Just because you lose weight, you can still have a heart attack, still have a stroke, still be, you know what I'm saying? Yada, 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 just because you lost weight. But when it comes to the health aspect, doing it the right way, yes, you must eat healthy. Must be healthy. You know? But yeah. But that being said, man, I'm running my mouth, man. Hey, salute Dion. Much love, my G. That's, you know what I'm saying? Much love, man. Hey, salute John, salute everybody in the chat. You know, man, you know, it's just one of them days, man. Banged my arm up kind of good a minute ago. It started to feel better, man. I think it was just like a real bad Charlie horse type deal, man. But you know, muscle tight and all that. But hey, I'm good, man. Got it good. But man, yeah, man, it's a daily struggle, daily grind. Paul, salute, man. We out here, man. Cold Peace, Empress, man, you know, like PT Warriors, man. You know, PT Warriors, man. It's a journey. And I'm glad that I can share mine with y'all, man, and so on and so forth. Y'all can share yours with me. We can benefit from each other. But yeah, man, just when you think about the whole process of weight loss, it's a broad perspective, broad subject, huge, you know. But if you want, you know, you want to think about your journey and how you want to go about your journey. And remember, when you being consistent in it, man, you want to be consistent going the right way and not going the wrong way. So it's up to you to do your own due diligence. Facts, never ending. It's up to you to do your own due diligence. Just like I'm talking, because I know what I'm talking about, you should be able to talk about your journey. You know what I'm saying? And break it all the way down. You know you're doing something there. You know what I'm saying? You know that you will be going in the right direction. You know, own it. I said the other day about that cook, man. You say, I bet on myself. Bet on yourself. Have faith in yourself. I got faith in you. Have faith in yourself. I got faith in you. Till tomorrow, you know, we grinding, man. You are the master of your fate and the captain of your soul, and the master of your faith. Man, fate, not faith. Excuse me. But anyway, sleep with the giants, wake with the monsters, and eat with the lions, man. I'll be back in here like I left my wallet and keys. You know, tomorrow, same time, same place, man. Man, I hope everybody has a beautiful day. Even if you having even if your day is starting off bad, we can still take advantage of it, man. Still can take advantage of it. I'm rocking with you. It's just how we look at it. Remember what I was talking about? And it's so easy to be negative, you know, and people that are negative, it takes work to be positive, just like working out. Once you start getting that momentum of being positive, it starts to become a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? It starts to become easier to be positive and harder to be negative. You making these choices. Every step is a choice. How you want to go about it. You want to be negative, you want to be positive. Peace.
Not fairy tales, Shogun standing tall. You, boy, you build brittle. We build different. We run dogs, we don't run mouth, boy, we build different. You bark loud, but your yard look missing.